Popping, guys? It's your boy Reese Boy back with his second video today. So we are here at Sam's Club in Lake Nona, Florida, because we just left my doctor appointment and it's super close to Lake Nona, Florida. And why does it look so shiny like I'm wearing makeup or foundation? That is so funny. And so anyways, I look like I'm talking to myself because I'm in my dad's truck. And so I stayed in the car because I don't need anything at Sam's Club. I just wanted to tell you guys how my appointment went and everything. So my appointment went awesome, guys. The doctor is so proud of me because he's like, you've lost so much weight for somebody that really wants this surgery. So he's like, there's a scale. Well, it's kind of like a scale. It goes down and it curves. And most people, when they're about to do the surgery, are still stuck at the top. But he's like, no, not you. You're almost down the scale. So he's like, oh, it's a truck. I thought it was a sport car. So he's like, you're all the way almost down the whole scale. Like, I literally is curved like that. He showed me on the map. And so he was like, if I start coughing, there's like a forest fire that way. Oh, yeah, but hold up. Before I say anything, guys, send prayers to the kids that are in the school shooting that just happened this morning or today in California, I think. I don't know if they caught the guy or not. I'm in the car. I can't see the news or anything, but I just saw it when we were coming out of the doctor's office on the news. They said school shooting, active shooter. So I know those kids are probably really scared, and I know the parents are scared, so I'm praying for them. They're in my prayers. I know that has to be really scary. I've been in a situation kind of like that. When I first moved to Florida, one of my friends was stabbed in front of me and all that different stuff. That's a different story for a different story time. But anyways, just keep them in your prayers. I just wanted to put that in there too. I don't even want to get into politics or anything, but yeah, just anyways, because I don't want to go into that whole thing. I try to keep my channel out of the politics and out of that whole situation. But I do get angry and I do get scared for the next generation and for my own nieces and nephews that are in school and other people that I care about that their kids are in school. It's sad. It's really sad. What was I gonna say? Okay, so anyway, so he said that I'm on the scale and he's like, you're almost to like, you've lost so much weight. He's like, I'm so impressed with you because he's like, most people who are about to do this diet, they have a hard time to lose the weight. But he's like, the last time I saw you, you were at 100 pounds. This time you're at 125, almost 130 pounds that you've lost in 6 months. He's like, that is really good for someone in 6 months. Because he's like, when you watch the show, My 600 Pound Life, those people can't even lose the first 40 pounds because they're not disciplined. He's like, you're disciplined and you have good people around you that are keeping you disciplined. And I told him, I was like, I have to give credit. Get off the car. Stupid bird. I don't want you to scratch the car and I get blamed for it. Sorry. I don't like crows. They freak me out. And he was like right on my dad's windshield and I'm not getting accused of scratching this car. It's brand new. I'm not getting accused of it. Anyways, so most people like, he was like just telling me that he was like really proud of me and I'm like, I have to give it to my YouTube family. You guys keep me disciplined. You guys keep me going. You guys keep me accountable or whatever the word is. To keep going. Like, I want to do it for you guys because I want to be a big YouTuber, like I always say. And I don't want to be a half-beat person. I know I have to keep this kid friendly. Please forgive me, YouTube. I have to keep it, like, I want to keep going because I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that say one thing and do a total different thing. And then you guys want to call me on my stuff later and say, oh, you lied. You said you were doing this, but really you did that. So, you guys have not seen me in 6 months put one soda in my mouth, one bag of chips, and even off camera, guys, I'm not eating no soda and having any chips. I'm actually about to go into my second week of this liquid diet. I have to do 3 weeks. I'll find out Wednesday if I'm gonna have to do drinks after surgery. Surgery is called oh God, what do they call it? The UNI surgery, something like that. It's a drastic bypass surgery or whatever they want to call it. So what they're going to do is I told you guys this already. They're going to go in, cut my stomach, move my digestive system up. The pouch will be the size of my thumb for the rest of my life. I have to be on vitamins for the rest of my life. Can never stop vitamins ever for the rest of my life. I'm trying to look for some water. I have heartburn. I don't know why. I have to be on vitamins, B12, all those different vitamins for the rest of my life, or you could die because bacteria can grow. So they have you on the vitamins to kill all bacteria. And then the day of surgery, it's an hour. No, he's saying it's probably going to be 2 hours for me. 2 hours for me. Most people, it's an hour and a half. But for me, he's saying it's probably be 2 hours. And then you're up and you leave the next morning. Like, literally, you're gone. Like, right after surgery, they have you walking and moving and exercising so you don't get any more blood clots. So I'm like, okay, that's good. That's cool. So that means that, like, I can put out a YouTube video, like, the morning of surgery and the day after surgery. He couldn't tell me exactly the time because he's not allowed, because the surgeons are the ones that make, or not the surgeons, the nurses are the ones that make that decision. He doesn't want to say it and then it get changed and then people are like, well, you said this. So they told him to stop saying that, of like what time your surgery exactly will be. But we know we have to be here that morning. And then I have a class Wednesday. Like I told you guys, I know I keep saying that, but I have a class Wednesday. And I don't know how I'm going to do the recording. If I have permission, I'll record it. It would be a long, boring video. You know, you could YouTube it and it tell you it better and have better graphics and everything. But I really I got to really say thank you to my mother. My mother has taken me to every appointment. I haven't missed one appointment. She and me made this deal that we would do this together and finish this together. So that is like really big, because you know that me and her have a relationship where we're good, we're bad, we're good, we're bad. But I've tried really hard to mature ever since, you know, I almost died. I've tried really hard to have a relationship with my mom, have a relationship with my dad, fix whatever issues that we've had. I seeked out to get treatment to help me with, you know, depression, anxiety, eating disorder, all that stuff that I was trying to do. I still need to fix some other relationships. I really need to fix the relationship with my baby brother, because that has been on my heart, because I don't know what could happen in surgery. You know, I could die, I could live. We don't know. It's in God's hands. But I want to be able to say that I have apologized for anybody that I've ever hurt, anybody that I've ever done wrong. Get that off my conscience, because I don't want to die and then have people that felt like I hated them, but I didn't really hate them, but I treated them like crap. So it's like, I want to apologize to people, but I still want to apologize to my brother, because when we're good, we're good. When we're bad, we're bad. So it's like, and he has a niece, he has a daughter, he has my niece. And like, I don't want to feel like when she gets older that like, oh, well, Uncle Matthew doesn't love me because I never see him, or whatever she will be told by her parents. I don't want people to say, oh, he's bipolar, so you got to be careful because you don't know what person you're going to get. I'm not bipolar. I've never been diagnosed bipolar. And I don't like to be lied to, and I don't like to be hurt. And at the bottom, that's basically the bottom line, is that I was hurt. I felt attacked. And it's stupid, because it's like, we could fix it, because family is family. I can't say blood is blood, because we don't have the same bloodline. We both were adopted from different people. So I can't say blood is blood, but we're family. He's known me my whole life. I've known him his whole life. So it's like, we're family. No matter whatever the situation is, we're family. And me and his wife were so close. We were so close. Literally, we were close. But I ruined it because I didn't go to their wedding. We had no problems before the wedding, like literally at all. The night before they got married, I was sitting up doing all these little party favors for them until 2, 3 in the morning, because I still cared enough about them to do that. And they said thank you afterwards, but I know she was still hurt because I wasn't there. Of all people, it was like, why didn't you come? And like, we've never really talked about it, but I know that hurt her. So I don't know if she's watching this video. I can just say, I'm sorry. I apologize that I did not make it to your video. To your wedding. I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart. I want us to be close again. I want us to fix it, but it takes two to tango. It takes two to have a relationship. So I don't know. That's iffy. That's iffy. But with everybody else, I'm good. Like, I forgave my grandpa. I'm not mad at him no more. I don't hate him no more. I'm there because I know his time is short, and I'm like, I'm there. Like, I don't want to be angry at him no more. And honestly, to be truthfully honest with you, I even forgive my ex-girlfriend, and I actually feel sorry for her, because I feel like I was trying to help her, and I feel like she pushed me away, and that like hurts me, because it's like, why wouldn't you let me all the way in? Why wouldn't you let me help you? Like, I was trying to help you. I was not judging you. I wasn't doing anything to you to pull you down. Out of all your family members, I was the only one that really loved you, and I wasn't his family. And I truly was there for you and your son. And that's the part that I think hurts me the most, is that you could not let me in. You would not let me in all the way. Like, you would just not. And I don't want to get emotional because that still makes me angry. Like, if I love you and I'm in a relationship with you, if it's a friendship, if it's a relationship, like, you know, like girlfriend boyfriend situation, or you're my wife one day, or you're my best friend, I love you no matter what. Like, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna hold you against anything. And when I put my whole heart into it, I mean it. Like, it's not even crap. It's not even fake. It's like 100% ride or die, got your back, would take a bullet for you, would do anything to help you to better yourself. And that's all I was doing for her. That's all I was doing for you, Corey. That's all I was doing for you. So if you watch my videos or not, just know in the bottom of my heart and in the bottom of your heart, you know that I loved you. You know I loved you. I know I went in a big circle, guys, but I'm just telling you, at the bottom of the line is I want to get right with everybody. And I just feel like that situation, and that is for another story, that situation is, it's been over almost 7 years since we broke up, or 6 years since we broke up. And I called it quits, not her. I did. I said I'm done. But at the end of the day, knowing that she is wherever she is in her situation, her living situation, it's not good. And knowing that she doesn't even have her son with her breaks my heart all the time, because I love that baby to death, and I wanted to be in that baby's life for the rest of his life, because I didn't want him to feel like, great, my dad left me and then my stepdad left me. I don't want him to feel that way, but it's too late now. It was out of my hands. But if you guys, the only thing I want you guys to take from this message is, if you have done anything to anybody, or you've hurt anybody, or anybody has hurt you, try to fix the relationship. Because at the end of the day, just like what happened today at the school shooting, you never know when it's your last day on earth. You never know. You never know what could happen. You could be in a car crash, you could have a stroke, you could have a heart attack, you could get sick, you could get cancer, you could be dying and not even know it. You could not wake up the next morning. So if you take anything from this message, just fix whatever relationships you have. If it's with your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your child, your boyfriend, girlfriend. If you're attracted to the same sex, then the same sex. But fix whatever relationships are broken, because at the end of the day, when it's just between you and God at judgment, you want to be able to say, God, I ask all these people to forgive me and I'm good. And you don't want to feel like you have this guilt still, you know? So that's basically what I'm saying. I feel like I still have guilt for certain situations and certain relationships that I need to fix. And I'm trying. I don't know how to approach my brother. I don't know how to approach him, because I don't want him to be like, yeah, whatever, and walk away. And I don't know if I approach his wife, is she going to say, okay, well, Matthew approached me and he wants to fix things? Or is he going to say, it's too late, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know. Because there was a video that I posted on my YouTube channel, right, that talked about a touchy subject, okay? And I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to say it. Not yet. But it pissed him off. He came to my house, told my mom and dad. My mom and dad looked at me like, whatever. And I remember he asked me, he sat down in front of me and said, can you take the video down? We do so good and then we do bad. So he's like, I don't know what keeps happening. But he's like, if you want a relationship with me and you want us to be cool, take the video down. So I took down the video that had it had like 200 and something K likes. And I took the video down for him to show respect. And he lied. He never hanged out with me or anything. He didn't do nothing that he said he did. And I wish to God that I could find that video, because I would post it again, because I'm like, listen, I did my part. You didn't do your part. So at the end of the day, that's how I feel. But anyways, guys, I love you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome Thursday. I will see you guys tomorrow with the video. Comment below if... And I didn't read the comments from my video this morning, so if I didn't answer you, I will answer you soon, okay? I promise you, probably in tomorrow's video. But comment below if you guys want me to do part 2 to the watermelon challenge. And thank you guys for following me on this journey. And I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but well, I'll let you guys know. But I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Let me show you guys Sam's Club. This is where we are. Sam's Club. All right, guys. Peace.